helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Dr. Robert Matazity. He is from Vital Life Hormone Replacement. Welcome, Dr. Matazity.
Thank you, Jen.
So hormone replacement, I guess that generates a lot of connotations in people's minds.
It sure does.
Tell me a little bit about what hormone replacement is and who might need it or want it.
Eventually, most people will need it.
Okay.
As we get older, we make less hormones. We become tired, kind of pooped out. Brain doesn't work so well, low libido. Just don't feel yourself anymore.
And that can be pretty extreme for some folks. I mean, that can lead even to mental health issues, right?
Absolutely. Very common cause of depression in patients over the age of 35, 40 is lack of testosterone.
So you might find you're gaining weight, you're looking around not feeling well, and some of this could just be related to what's going on chemically, hormonally.
Absolutely.
So what types of hormones are you looking at in men? And I assume men and women are both susceptible to this?
Yes, they are. Both of them are. In fact, in the mid-30s, both men and women tend to lose testosterone, and that's when the problems start. So we look at all these patients that come in with these types of problems, irritability, just have no energy, can't get through your workouts anymore. Mm-hmm. All of this is due to lack of testosterone in both men and women.
And so that's something that I know women think of, I guess they think of estrogen a lot in terms of their hormones, but their testosterone level is critical, right?
It is. In fact, when women are 20 years old and they're feeling their best, they're
Mm-hmm.
making 10 times more testosterone than estrogen.
Really?
Of course, as women age, if they develop hot flashes, night sweats, they need estrogen also, and we can provide that.
So I know you've been doing this for a long time, right?
Yes, actually been replacing hormones since 1986.
And so you've seen some changes that make things even better for folks experiencing this. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. The recent changes are we have bioidentical, meaning the chemical formula of testosterone and estrogen is exactly the same as what we make. And we have it in pellet form. So it releases the hormones over a period of time lasting up to 4 months.
So we can see this is a sample of the little pellet here. What do you do with the pellet?
Mm-hmm. I actually implant it under the skin.
Okay.
It takes me about 4 minutes to put it in. There's just a slight little poke and sting just to numb you.
Sure.
And then slip the pellets under the skin, and they last for 4 months.
So why is a pellet so much more effective than like the shots or the creams that we've heard about?
Creams are very common. You see those all the time. But the problem, there's several problems with them. One is, anytime you use a cream, the level rises and drops within the same day. That's not physiological. We want to be up here in a steady state, and the only thing that does that is pellets.
Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. And how do patients know if they need to have their pellet replaced?
Oh, they feel it.
They can tell the difference?
Sure, because when the pellets are on board, you feel good, everything's going well, and as they start to drop off, you're starting to feel like your old self again, which isn't so good.
So how do you know if you qualify for this? I mean, I assume that the age range could be anywhere from 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. What's
Sure.
the first step to know if you qualify?
Come in for your free consultation. We'll sit
Okay.
down, talk to you, find out what kind of symptoms you're having, and follow up with blood work. Blood work will tell us immediately what's going on with your hormones.
Okay. And if folks are concerned about side effects, with the pellets, there's really not a lot of issues to deal with, right?
There really isn't. You know, people think that if a woman's getting testosterone, she's going to become manly. That's not true at all. When
Okay.
you were 20 years old, you weren't manly.
No.
You know, you're very feminine. Women need a certain amount of testosterone, certainly not as much as men.
Sure. So if people are wondering, just give a call, right?
Yeah, just give us a call, 596-4000, Vital Life Hormone Clinic. We're also on the internet.
And go ahead and check it out, and maybe we'll all just need to feel a little bit better, right?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for the information today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jen.
Thanks for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for Moms Every Day.